it's theft and hijacking of our most precious. It's destruction of the family in broad daylight. And why it goes on. We could talk for the next 18 hours on
Right.
why. But the more interesting thing we were just discussing is the psychological warfare going on,
Hmm.
how they've basically created a bunch of zombies out of us that even when we're now connecting, we're not connecting in a way where we can kind of collaborate because we're so trapped in fight or flight mode, right?
Right.
Like, we were talking about Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and it's just food, water, safety, right? When I was locked up in Rikers for 82 and a half hours in April of 23, um, I got faced with that. You sit there and say, no man comes out of prison the same man,
Hmm.
right? Or what they do to them when they put them in solitary confinement,
Hmm.
right? What happens there? Why? It's that unless you've had your safety and your freedom actually removed and
Hmm.
been treated less than human,
Hmm.
less than a rat on the street would be treated, right?
Right.
Um, you have no idea of how that affects you, how that changes you, and it's like, trying to fix a broken brain with a broken brain, right?
Hmm.
It's very hard to be able to see it when you're in it, but the bottom line is that, that what they've done to like thousands and thousands. I really wonder how many thousands there are, okay? And if there's actually a million. Um,
Oh, I'm
uh,
sure there is. I bet there is. I mean, because
hey,
I was
I
in
bet,
jail
right?
for 5 days. That was enough for me.